Hello, good evening, everyone. Michael Kevin here. How was your day? So, welcome to today's business school, Mastering Business Strategies. And tonight we have an amazing guest. This is going to be an awesome moment today. Who is ready to do this? I'm so excited today. I had a very lovely day. So, you just tuning in, I want you to drop on the comment section where you are watching from. So, today we'll be having a very vital, wonderful topic. And the next thing you want to do right now is to share this event, share to your friends, share on different platforms. I also want to share it right now. I just want to do the sharing right now. So you just share to different platforms because this may be the turning point your friend needs in order to move their life forward. So you just want to share this immediately. Share to your WhatsApp status, share on Facebook, share on different platform. I just did same now. I also shared on the Telegram channel, WhatsApp group, and all places, Facebook, so that people can flow in. We want to bless lives. So my name is Michael Kevin. I'm a growth strategist, a business consultant. Like you all know, I help youth and entrepreneurs take calculated action toward building their personal identity for increased profit and visibility. Take note of that, for increased profit and visibility. So the reason why you should be tuning in tonight is to be able to navigate your life for increased profit and visibility. Could be in your personal life for personal development or your business life for business development. So let's do this tonight. And tonight I have a wonderful guest here, my wonderful friend and brother, an amazing soul. So Ugo Umeborosa, in few minutes I want you to introduce yourself.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Good to
Yes.
be here tonight. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, good to be here once again. I'm so excited to be here tonight. We are going to be dishing out value. I trust you. I trust Kevin Brand, what you have been doing and what you can do. I trust that. So we are going to be dishing a lot of value tonight. So if you are not here, you are missing. Call everyone that should be on this call tonight. Let everyone come to this call right now. So my name is Ugo Umegoro. I'm a
Okay.
digital entrepreneur. I love to call myself a digital entrepreneur. So basically, what I do, I help people with growing their business. I help you get more customers and make more sales online, leveraging marketing, advertising, and what have you. So that's what I do basically. So it's good to have everyone tonight on this call.
Wow. That's good to know, sir. It's good to have you here tonight. It's good to have you. So you see the wonderful person we have here tonight. He's very, very good with digital stuffs. When you talk about ad, this is the master of running ad on any social media platform you can think of. So tonight we want to discuss an amazing topic, and the reason why I have him here is because he is a man whose result is proven. I have over time watched him do stuff, and I was like, sir, you have to come on my platform and bless life because people need to hear you speak. People, you guys need to listen to him speak. So tonight we are discussing on this topic, how to start a profitable online business. So this is an online guru, and the reason why we have him tonight is because he's here to show us the way about how to start a profitable online business, not just an online business. Anybody can do online business, but the major thing is having it to be profitable. So you just have to be profitable. Yeah, the profit is what keeps the vibes going. That's why myself, what I do is everything I do is tied to for the increment of profit, and the second thing is visibility. Because what will keep you motivated to keep doing more is when you are productive, when you see profits in whatever
That's
you are
right.
doing. If you are doing anything, my guy, and there's no profit coming off it, you're going to be fed up. You feel fed up. the motivation won't be there, the vibe just won't be there. So the profit is what keeps the spirit, soul, and body together. And you see yourself pushing. So you're tuning in from any location. Drop on the comment section where you're viewing from. We want to know. Drop on the comment section. Where are you watching from? I want to know exactly where you're watching from. We have renewed faith. Okay, from US, someone tuning in from US, and I know a lot of person also from Nigeria. So um, do well to let us know where you are tuning in so we can appreciate you and help us share the event. So real quick, we are just going to ride on to what we have tonight. So from your perspective, sir, as a digital personality, how would you define this topic tonight? How to start a profitable online business? Throw light on this.
Okay, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Really appreciate it. So, when we talk about online business, it's pretty much like the normal business we do offline. But what
Okay.
makes it online is we are doing it over the internet. We are doing it on the internet. So that's what makes it online. So we are now leveraging internet to run the business. So that's what online business is all
Hmm.
about. We now use the tools necessary. There's so many tools, digital tools, platforms. We have different platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, all these platforms. We use it to, to promote our business, to showcase our business to the world and to a larger audience. These platforms
Hmm.
have so many active users. There are more than 2 billion active users on these platforms. So it's a great visibility for your business. That's why online business is very, very important. If your business right now is not leveraging online business, you are doing the business a great disservice. You are doing the business a great disservice. Or like what we normally say in our local parlance, you are sleeping on the bicycle if your business is not leveraging the online space. So
That really got me sleeping on the bicycle.
uh,
So,
uh,
and I believe this is 21st century, and no one should be sleeping on the bicycle. No, no, no.
that's
There's no
correct.
time for that.
Uh,
So it's very, very important. Everyone, leverage on what is obtainable.
yeah.
And the only thing that is obtainable right now is what we have. We have the social media. I think this is a good avenue,
Hmm.
to move any business forward. You think of Facebook, you think of Instagram, you think of WhatsApp. There's a whole lot of people making hundreds of thousands on WhatsApp weekly, monthly.
Yeah.
I have a friend who is an affiliate marketer. She's into affiliate marketing. Man, this lady, she closes deal on WhatsApp, just WhatsApp, oh, nothing else. She
Yes.
just drive
What's
traffic from Facebook and other sources. She closes deals
what
on WhatsApp, like multiple thousands of naira.
WhatsApp is a very great tool for
So
marketing, right?
it's a very great tool, but many of us are not maximizing the potential of it.
Again, I want to add something. Before now, businesses use online as
Yes.
an option to promote what they are doing. So you see a lot of business have uh, brick and mortar shop where they do their businesses. So online space is like an option. But
Okay.
after what happened to the world in 2020, when COVID struck, we saw how
Hmm.
everything collapsed. So
That
a
was
lot of
during the
business,
pandemic.
yes, a lot of business now understood the power of the internet. We stayed at home for more than a year, and some people were running their business online. A lot of online businesses started blossoming. A lot of
Yes.
companies we didn't know before, companies like Zoom, we were just seeing them. They are just there, but it became a very great market for them to cash in on what happened. So the pandemic made a lot of people to understand the importance of online. So that's why a lot of business now is looking for ways to take what they are doing online. So that's why you don't need to miss on this opportunity of showcasing your business online. It has a lot of advantages. You have a wider reach. You get to target people you want. There's a lot of things. You have a conversation with your customers. You can have real-time conversation with your customers. You can measure what you are doing, if it's working or it's not working. So there are a lot of advantages of leveraging online spaces. So you don't want to miss that.
Hmm, that's amazing. So, real quick, thank you for the value you are putting in here. I would like you to, share, throw more light on the advantages available on, taking a business online for the purpose of generating traffic and generating profits.
Okay. When we come online, the advantages we have showcasing our business online, they are numerous. One is that you have the opportunity to reach a wider audience. That's for me is a very wonderful feature that the online space provides. You have the opportunity to reach a wider audience. So what it means that now you can now showcase what you are doing right now, and you get about maybe 1 million, 2 million people to see what you are selling. So that's very powerful. So that's one of the advantages of using the online to promote what you are doing. So you have uh, wider reach. You have also targeted audience. Leveraging social media marketing, you can target the kind of people you want. You want to see what you are selling, because when you are selling online, you have to understand that everybody online is not your customer. Some people that what you are selling is meant for. So when you market online, there are a lot of
Hmm,
tools that you can use to target the kind of people you want based on the kind of problem you are solving, based on their problems.
that,
Because another thing you need to know when you are marketing online is that you need to understand the problems or the challenges of people you want to sell to. When you know their challenges, when you know their problem, when you know their needs, so you can be able to provide a solution to them. So it has a feature of targeting the people you want based on their problems and challenges. And also, you can also measure what you are doing. Let's assume you are selling online. You are selling something online. The social media or online marketing provides you the opportunity for you to see what you are doing real time, whether it's working or it's not working. If it's not working, you have the opportunity to retweak it and make some adjustments to get a better result. And you can also have opportunity to have a conversation with your customers. They can chat you, give you feedback, tell you what is working and what is not working, and with the feedback, you can work on your product or your services. So these are the things
hmm,
that the benefits of marketing online. And also, one which is very, very important is way, way cheaper, cost effective. It's not that costly that traditional way of marketing we know before, like going to the radio station to place an advert or television, or even going to book an advert on this big billboard we have on the roads. They are very, very costly. For you to put an advert on a very big billboard, you know how much you spend, even on radio or television. But with a little amount of money, you can use Facebook ads, you can use Instagram ads, you can use Google ads to showcase your business to a wider and global audience. So that's the benefits of leveraging online marketing. Are you there? Okay, it's like network is back. So let's continue before it comes back. So online business has a lot of opportunity it provides. There are numerous of them. That's why your business needs to cash in on these advantages. You need to cash in on these advantages. And when we talk about uh, starting a profitable business online, it's all about knowing those things you need to know for you to start a profitable business online. A lot of things you need to put into consideration before you can start a profitable business online. And one of them, which is key, is you need to have the right mindset. You have to have the right mindset that, oh, I want to start an online business. These things will take time to grow. and this thing is possible. Selling online is possible. A lot of people will say that a lot of this and that online that I don't want to, associate myself with selling online, this and that. No, that's a very wrong mindset. So when you want to sell online, you need to come with the right correct mindset. You need to have the correct mindset. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. I was just saying something for you to come back. So let's continue.
Yeah, just right on, sir. It's just
Okay.
network.
Okay, I'm just talking about how you can start a profitable business online. So I started by saying that for you to start a profitable business online, the first thing, the foundational thing you need to do is to have the right mindset. Everything we do in this life, you either win or lose from your mind. Either
Yes,
or
it's
your mind.
it's it's all starts from the mind.
That's where the whole battles happen. Battle of life happens. It's in the mind. So if you want to start a business, you want to win in the business, you want to be profitable in the business, you must have those kind of right mindset that will help you win. When you come on, if you are coming online for the first time, you will see a lot of people talking this, that, this, and that. But anytime there is anything that is good, also have a very some bad side of it. Like the internet is called amoral. What it means that people use it for good, the bad, and the ugly. So you can't say that because of people are using it for the bad, that you don't want to leverage what it provides. So you must have the right mindset. First of all, you must have the mindset that this business I want to start online, that is possible. I can do this business online and I can make money online. People that are making money online, I can replicate what they are doing. So if you have this kind of mindset, you will succeed in the business. But when you come with the mindset that there are a lot of people out doing this online business, a lot of the business, the online space is saturated. Where will can I fit in this and that? If you have this kind of mindset, it will be difficult for you to succeed. But you have to have the right mindset that I can do this. It is possible if I put in the time, the work and the time required, and give you the time to grow, you must surely be profitable and I must surely be successful at it. So these are the things you need to have before continue embarking on taking your business online. Okay, I don't know if you
Wow.
have any questions.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. So, from the light of what you shared, having the right mindset, it all has to start from the mindset. So, as an individual who wants to, come into the online space, the first thing you're going to check is what is your motive?
Yeah,
What is the mindset you are bringing on? Because many a times, the failure people face in life, it begins with the mindset. Let's say before you even started out on a business, you've already said to yourself, um, I'm sure I'm going to fail at this business.
yes,
Once you already have that failure mentality, that failure mindset, just know that you'll be going into this business with fear. With that mindset you've already built there, there's every tendency for you to fail. And
yeah,
once you engage it, the probability for you to fail is 90%, because within you already disqualified yourself. Success
mm.
starts from the mind.
That's
Success is a game.
correct.
Yeah, because that is where you build up faith. You build up
Mm.
faith, and your faith right now is like a wall. Is like a wall. You build it, and it's also like a bridge. So when you are meeting obstacles, when you are meeting the oceans that want to, drown your business, you just use the bridge to cross over.
Yeah,
When you are seeing challenges, it will just be like a walkover. You just turn them to a stepping stone. When you are seeing things that would want, discourage you, you are not seeing discouragement, because you know what you really want to get out of this. So it's important we have that mindset. Every business, it's a game of the mind. Once your mindset is right about, and the reason why people travel to abroad and you see them succeed easily is because even before they left the country, they already had this mindset that Once I
I'll
get
make
to
sure.
this place, this is where my star is. This is where my
Yeah.
destiny is. If I can, they
Yeah.
always say to themselves, if I can just step my feet in Dubai, man, guy, I don't blue.
Yes.
So their mindset is already fixed that once they have this access, they will make it.
Mm. Yeah.
And that is why they get there. And it's just like everything is working in their favor because your mind has a way of attracting things to you. The same way applicable to you as a Nigerian in this country, you make up your mind that you can succeed at your business here. You see, your mind is magnetic in nature. It
Very magnetic.
attracts the success you anticipate. It attracts the right audience you want. And before you know it, someone will begin to wonder, this person, she no be Nigeria, they do this business. So the mindset needs to be right. The motive needs to be right. So thank you, sir, for that wonderful light. So I want you to write down real quick. And what could be the disadvantage you would figure out or you've encountered over time doing business online? Because I've always known you to be an online personality. So what are the disadvantages you've encountered over time? And what are the ways we can remedy those disadvantages? Two questions here. What are
Okay.
the disadvantages and the
Mm.
ways to remedy those disadvantages?
There are a lot of disadvantages when we come online. Like I said, anything that has disadvantage will surely have a disadvantage. Anything that is
Yes.
original, anything that is original must have a counterfeit. So when you come online, there are a lot of people that are scamming people. That's a very great
Mm.
disadvantage when we come to the online space. There are a lot of scammers, there are a lot of people that present themselves, say they are doing this, why they are not doing what they are saying. So, because it's a lot of lack of trust when it comes to the online space, it makes people not to it makes people not to do business or believe they're taking their business online. So it's a very great disadvantage. And again, when you come online, another disadvantage is that you need to give it time. If you have the mentality of that, I want to come today, by next tomorrow, I'll start making profit. You need to stay away from online business.
Unless you
You
want to
stay
do
away.
some magic.
Mm. Because it requires time for you to grow. Even if you are starting, I normally put this analogy. Even if you are starting your normal business, you rent a shop and you want to start a business, before you begin to make profits, or maybe to recover the money you spent on paying for the rent and everything, it will take maybe like a year or 2 years, or more than that. It depends the kind of business you are doing. So when you come
That's
online, why do people come with that mentality of if I start today, by next week, I'll start making all the money? You need to learn. Any business you are going into, whether online or offline, you need to give it time to grow. During that time, you are learning. You are learning. Learning is the way to earn. It's when you learn that you can be able to earn. You cannot go the other way
you need to
around.
learn to earn. So there's
Yes, you need
something
to.
about this thing you see now. The difference between learning and earning is just the L.
Yes.
Learning, to learn and to earn
Mm.
is just
And,
the L.
mm.
So what happens is that when you engage the learn, that's the learning process, just learn.
Mm.
After
Mm.
that, take off the L. The L now you have to leverage on what you have learned to earn.
To
So the L
earn.
now you convert it to leverage. And
Leverage.
what is ahead of it is EARN, which is to earn.
Mm.
So you
Earn.
have to leverage on what you have learned to earn. So
Okay, so
thank
having said that, so during that process, that's another disadvantage. During that process of giving it time and learning, it can be frustrating. I'm talking from experience. It can be frustrating because you are now learning, you are not having results. You are even putting money, putting knowledge, and a whole lot of things. For example, if you are building a business, you may be putting money running adverts, spending money running adverts to people. Maybe you are not seeing the kind of results you want. So that process can be tiring and frustrating.
It
So
can be
that's another
draining.
side. So you need to hold on and know that, say to yourself, maybe I'm giving myself a year or 2 years to start earning from this business I started. Just give yourself a timeline. Make sure you program your mind so that these things will not shake you. And again, is for you to have passion on what you are doing. We are going to talk about that one. You need to have passion for what you are doing, because that's what will keep you going when you start seeing all these, I call it
Challenges.
challenges. You will start seeing that you are putting in effort, but you're not seeing results that match the effort you are putting in. It does happen in every business. So that's another challenge. So you said, how do you remedy all this challenge? Okay, coming on the issue of uh, people that fraudsters online. Coming to the issue of fraudsters, before you do anything online, you need to do your due diligence. Before you buy or do anything online, do your due diligence. Research the person you want to buy anything from. Like most times, there was one day a friend of mine said when he wanted to buy something from a particular vendor on the Instagram. The person was selling, I think, this sunglasses. Was a very wonderful sunglasses. She displayed it on her Instagram page, and this guy saw it and said he wanted to buy from. So what I told the guy is to check up this person that is selling this thing. Check her up. What's her page like? Is there any engagement there? Is this person showing his or her face? There's some things that build trust. Are those people showing their face? Can you see them? Are they relatable? Do they behave like a human being? There's some things you need to do your background check before you make payment. Before you Do they have an address? That's another thing. Do they have an address? A reference point, a place you can reference, you can go and check them up. So these are the things that can help you to minimize the rate of fraudsters on the internet. Again, on the issue of not getting the result you want within the particular time. Like I have said it before, you need to give it time. You need to prepare your mind before you go in. Prepare your mind that maybe I'm going to give this business 1.5 years before I start earning, or 2 years. Just prepare your mind. That's the way to handle all these problems.
Mm. Wow, that's amazing. Well, the thing is that engaging in business, one must prepare his or her mind to face whatever you see that will come out of it. Because business is just like a battlefield. The
Hmm.
field of business is a war zone, and you should
Hmm.
approach it that way. You have to
Again,
approach it with a
let me say something. Like you said, like what you said, preparing your mind.
yeah.
When you prepare your mind, when you prepare your mind, it could be when you enter, you start getting the right result, or it may take a little time. So, but once you prepare your mind, because why are you saying, let me say something about this thing? When I wanted to launch my first business in 2015, it was a struggle for me. I was working with somebody then. I was working with somebody then. So I have registered my company, I've rented a shop, I've put everything I needed. It was an IT firm. So I put
Okay.
everything I needed for the shop. But to leave that place that I've been working with to my new shop was a kind of struggle for me. Could you believe that I rented a shop? I left it for over 5 months. I couldn't make up my mind. I was thinking, can I be able to do this? Will people come? Am I sure I'm ready for this? These are what the question that was going through my mind. Am I sure I'm ready for this, to start this business? Can I face the challenges? Can I do that? Can I do that? Mind you, the day I made up my mind, the day I made up my mind, I said I'm going to start this business. I'm going to my office. Could you imagine what happened that day? I could not believe it. The first day I opened that shop, I saw a lot of customers. They were trooping in, they were
Wow.
calling me. I was just saying, look at. So most times it's just our mind, the fears we have, the fears of what if, what that, you know. But most times when you summon the courage and enter into it, you will see that most times the way we think about it is not the way it's always been. You may not see it like that. So just for you to make up your mind and go in, you either see the good or the bad.
Wow, that's a good story you shared from the light of your own personal experience.
Mm.
Um, many a times, indecision of finding difficult to make decision is actually what holds a lot of persons down. I've seen a whole lot of fellow guys who have beautiful ideas, business ideas, creative ideas they wish to launch out on the online space. Some could even be physical, like physical, business or ideas, but find difficult to make a decision to get started is always the major challenge. 70 to 80% have when you talk about business or when you talk about implementing ideas.
Most
Many
of this
persons
is
have ideas, but just starting out, taking that first step. Just you
yeah.
talked about your business here, the IT business, which you actually set up and you allowed it to, last for like 5 months before you went in to proceed with it. So yours is even cool because you already took the bold step of setting it up. Many has the resources, they has all it takes to they've not even taken that step of setting anything up. It's just in their mind. Yes, I wish to do this, but they have not taken any step to implement any single thing, and it keeps them down. So I think the greatest thing that our viewers should gain from this is to learn to break out from indecision. Because the
Yeah.
truth, one thing I've learned over time is indecision is still a decision. If you choose not to make a decision to get started on anything, you've just made a decision to stay down.
And most times that indecision you can trace it to fear.
Yes, it's
Fear,
always a
fear,
it's
fear,
always as a
fear
result
of
of
the
fear.
fear of the unknown. You know, fear of
Yes.
what if. Most times, if you are saying what if is good? What if it turns out to be good? So people don't think that towards that direction. They
Yeah,
don't think
keep the
towards
what if in a positive way.
uh, what if it turns out to be good or better. That's it.
That's
So
beautiful.
let's move on. We have talked about mindset. So the next thing we need to take care of before having a successful or profitable business is that we need to make sure that we are solving a particular problem. Because an average person most time will say, I have a lot of things I want to do. Some people will say they are multi-talented. I have you heard about that thing before. People will say they are multi.
Jack
So,
of all trades.
so if you are coming online and you want to make profit online, you have to sit down and look at those your skills, those things you know how to do. Just look at them holistically very well and know the one. Which one do you think I can monetize that can give me money? You know, when we come to the business of selling online, most times people will say passion. Passion is good. Passion is very, very good. But most times, if you are starting out, you need to start out with something that can give you money. Something that can give you money because you need money to fund your passion. If you don't have money, there's no way you can afford that passion. And
Yes.
passion that does not have money will lead to frustration. That's
Yes.
uh, I'm not saying it. It's something that I've seen. Passion that does not have any money that will back it up will turn you to a frustrated person. So you need to,
Mm.
when you want to start your business online, just put the passion one side and look for something that you know you can do, even if you don't like it so well. But can it be profitable? Can it give you money online? So there are normally three things I normally tell people if you want to start a business, especially online. Look for these three things. One, can this business be profitable? That's the most important thing. Can it be profitable? If you ask that question, if you can be able to answer it that it can be profitable based on information you have, based on maybe you study your competitors, you study people that are doing the thing you are, because there's no business that's entirely new on this planet. It's either you
Yes,
are
it's
coming,
true.
either you are coming with a little, you want to fill in a little gap that your competitors are not filling, or you want to step up the business, you want to make it faster or easier. Just you are just innovating. You are not starting a new something. So look at the people that are doing the business already, and look at the things they are not doing so well. You can capitalize on that and start your new business. Most businesses are doing well right now is errors from other big businesses. They're just errors from other big businesses. So look for these three things. Is this business profitable? Can it give me money? Look around, do your research, and answer the question. If the question is yes, you go to the next one. The next one is very, very important to me personally. Can this business help me to grow? Can it help me to grow? Can I grow with this business? The growth I mean, can you grow personally? Can you grow personally doing this business? Because there are a lot of business you venture into, it will not allow you to grow as an individual. And for you to be a better business person, you need to develop yourself. You need to be able to develop yourself. That's the way to do business and be profitable at it. You need to develop yourself. You need to develop some skills that are very, very important in business. One is communication skill. You need to learn it because you must have a way of communicating your ideas to your team or to your customers. So if that business does not give you opportunity to grow, it's not a good one. So you must look for business that will give you opportunity to grow. One of the reasons I left my business is because it was not giving me the opportunity to grow. It was not giving me the opportunity. So look for these three things. I've said, is it profitable? Can it help me grow? Then the third one is this business I want to start now. Is it scalable? Can I scale it? This is where people miss it, especially in Africa. We just start a business that we cannot scale, we cannot take from one level to another, or we cannot expand. We cannot, have branches even outside Nigeria. So answer these three questions. Is it profitable? Very important. Can it allow me to grow? Super important. Is it scalable? So once you answer these three questions, you know that you have a very good business. You know you have a very good business idea that you can start. So these three things are very, very important. You need to sit down and decide out of those skills I have, out of those multi talent I have, which one can I monetize? Which one can I start as a business? Which one can I start as a business? Which one can give me the kind of money I want? Which one can help me grow? Which one can I scale in the next level? So after you have answered these questions, the next thing you need to do, just let me, it's two of them, just let me take two of them together. You need to identify your market. You need to identify your market. Which people do I have markets for this business? This business I want to do. Do I have market people that are willing to bring out their money to pay for this business? Because it's very, very important. Business is not business unless someone has paid for it. If you are rendering a service or selling a product, if no one is bring out money to buy it or pay you for the service, it's not yet a business. So people need to buy from you. So this is the thing you need to make sure that do I have a market for this? And how do you know about that? You need to do what we call research. You need to research. And how do you do the research? It's based on people's problem. Like I said before, one of the how people come up with businesses is looking at their competitors. What are the things that they are not doing so well? So those things are, I will call them, there are challenges people are facing based on the business that is already existing. Maybe you have a business now. People are facing a challenge of how to how to get your what you are selling to them. You can come up with a business that deals with maybe logistics that will help people to get those things faster. So these are how people can come up with business ideas. So look at your competitors, what they are doing, what they are not doing well, so well. Then you now cash in on it and do it so well. So that's what you will get when you research your competitors. Then you look for where they are not doing so. You look for problems. You look for challenges. You look for what they are not doing so well, and come up with a business. So that's you need to look for a market. Then after looking for after seeing that market, if you know that you have a market, the next thing you need to do now is to know the platform you want to use. Like we said in the beginning of this broadcast, that there are a lot of platforms online that if we want to leverage online. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have LinkedIn, so many of them. So based on the kind of business you want to do, you need to look for platform that will suit the kind of business you want to do. If you are doing business that a lot of young people, old people will be involved in the business, I think Facebook will be so good for you. If you are doing business that requires pictures and showcasing your product, I think Instagram will be good for you. If you are doing a professional business, LinkedIn is also good for you. So based on the kind of business you want to start, then you now look for the platform that will suit the business and start using that platform. How do you use the platform? It now takes you to the next thing, which is
Hmm.
showcasing what you do through content. This is how you use the platforms. The kind of business you are doing right now, you need to take it to the higher next level by putting out content around what you are doing, around the kind of business you are doing, showing people what you are doing, talking about it, teaching people about what you are doing on this platform you have chosen. Write post, do video, and put on this platform. This is a way to, gather attention and gain visibility and, followers. So you must showcase people what you are doing online by using your content. When we come online, what we say on our bio can say that you are this and that. What it does is that it claims authority. If I come
Yes.
online and say that I'm a graphic designer, you just claim authority. Then what will audition you is your content. Your content now is your audition. It's what will demonstrate that authority. So the content you put out on a daily basis or weekly basis will now demonstrate that authority. If you say you're a graphic designer, you should put in that content around graphics design, how to design, do's and don'ts of graphic design. So that's how people will know that you know what you're talking about. To not demonstrate that authority. So you need to leverage content marketing. That's what is being called online marketing, content marketing, to showcase what you are doing so that people will get to know you, so that you will build that KLT factor, know, like, and trust. It's very important when we come online. When you want to sell online, you must build this KLT factor. You must let people to know about you. How will they get to know about you? You have to write content and post on your social media. Sometimes you have to show your face. That's If you are doing that, they will get to know you. Secondly, they have to like you. How would they like you? You need to be relatable. You need to be relatable. You need to show your face. You need to show them sometimes behind the scenes of what you are doing. You need to show them that you're a human being. Sometimes you post where you are doing when you are jogging. Sometimes you post when you went for an occasion. You need to show them that you are a human being. Not every time you are so put together,
Serious.
on point. You are not being relatable. People always connect with people that they feel like, oh, I can relate with what this person is saying or what he's doing. People want to connect with you. And how do they connect? It's when they feel that they can relate with you. When you tell them stories, stories is another powerful way of selling online. Tell them stories about yourself, about what is going on in your life. So that's how people connect with you and they'll begin to like you. The third one is trust. Trust, excuse me. So trust,
Sorry.
you also build trust by connection, making people relate to what you are doing. And how do you do that? Like I said before, show them about yourself. Show them the behind the scene of what you are doing. Don't always present yourself as that perfect person. Every time, everything is all put together. Show them behind the scene of what you are doing. Give them results. Show them what people are saying about you, what you are doing, things you want to do. So that's the way they will trust you and know that you're a human being and show your face. Show your face. Talk to them. There's a connection that comes with showing face and talking. So
Yeah, especially going live.
that's how people will build that trust. So you need this thing to sell online. People need to know you, they need to like you, and they need to trust you. So how do you do that? It's through your content. Through your content. It could be text content, video content, or audio content. Anyone that suits you, you use.
Yeah.
That's how you demonstrate what you said you are doing through your content. It's very, very powerful. You have any question
Wow,
for me?
that's loads of that's loads of value. This already explains it. Sorry.
Yeah.
You started from talking about being um, a business that will be profitable.
Yes.
Those are the key things that one need to checkmate. Is this thing you're going into profitable?
Yes.
Then the second thing is, how will this allow you grow?
Yes.
Because there are certain things you engage in yourself in, and automatically you find out you are not growing. Many
That's
white
correct.
collar jobs will just keep you down. You'll just be focused on the job.
Mm.
8 to 6, my brother, most times said 7, especially all these bank jobs. It will take the whole of your time. It will drain
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You have your whole commitment to this job. So you find out many at times it's not letting you grow in your personal life. You're
Yeah.
because all your attention and everything is focused on this. So the business should allow you grow. You need your personal growth, your personal development, which is very, very important. Then the third thing is, how scalable is it?
Yeah.
You
Very
need to
important.
do something that is absolutely scalable.
Yeah.
Something that you start and you are sure of what you are doing. There should be certainty, even though the risk is going to be in place, but it should be scalable. Then, most importantly, you have to understand or identify your market. The truth about the marketplace, just like you said, is that different individual, different business has different markets. And understanding your own target market makes it easier to leverage. So it's important to take that real serious when going into any kind of business.
Mm.
Then you talked about the KLT factor. This is a very important area which I think everyone has to, apart from talking about business, your personal life, you need KLT factor.
Yeah.
It helps you, to appear responsible before people. Even if you are not a business person, everyone needs to have this. The know, like, and trust. People need to know you. You need to be likable. People have to also trust you, because that's how you're going to navigate, be you a business person or not. Anywhere in
Yeah.
life you find yourself, you need these qualities to move your life forward.
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship right now, you need trust in that relationship.
That's correct.
So apart from the fact that we are talking about business, this is practical life features, practical life examples that is loaded here, that one need to implement for personal development, personal growth. So I think it's important we put these things to place. And I really want to appreciate you for this loads of value. I know our audience are learning, and a lot of person are still going to tune in to watch the replay because most time we come live like this and many persons are not online at the time to flow with us. But I
Yeah.
thank God for social media, the
Mm.
Telegram platform, the WhatsApp platform. People will still tune in to watch the replay.
Yeah.
Many a
So
times I get much more testimony after the life is over, sef. Those who go back to
yes,
visit
that's it. Because you have people that will still come to watch the replay.
come
You
to.
see them.
And funny enough, many a times most persons are going to watch it more than once because they
Yeah.
really want to feed
They'll take
them.
their time to watch the replay. Mm.
Yeah.
They have to take their time and watch the replay. So that's the good part of it. They have to
Mm,
you need to settle down and watch the replay. So going forward, I still have two more points to before we round up this live session.
okay.
Okay. So like I talked about knowing your market and again researching on your competitors. I've made mention on these competitors. You need to know people that have been doing the business already before. So you need to research them and know what they are doing. If they are not doing it well, you can leverage on it. Like I said before, there's some things they are not doing well. There's some gaps you need to fill by watching what they are doing. Maybe the business they are doing is not fast enough. Let's say, for example, they are doing a logistics business and they are not fast in delivering their products or services. You can leverage that as an error on what they are doing and start a business. So you need to study your competitors. You need to research them. Researching a competitor is a course on its own. You can get tons of value, tons of business idea from researching your competitors. You can get a whole lot of business from researching them. You see what they are not doing right and just capitalize on that what they are not doing
You
right.
leverage on that. Mm,
Just that what they are not doing right, just capitalize and start a business. Business is all about innovation. Just tweak things around and boom, you start a new business. So the
mm,
second thing you need to do to make profit online, this is the main thing. All these things we were talking before now is, will I say, is just the basics. The main thing you need to be able to exchange for money online is you need to have a product. You need to package your solution into a product that you can be
mm.
able to exchange for money.
Woo,
If
this is
if you
heavy.
don't, if you don't have this one, if you don't have this one, you are just playing online. You are strolling online. You are just strolling online. So that's problem you want to solve. That problem you have identified. You need to package it in such a way that people can bring out their money and pay for it. People can reward it for you. This is very, very important. And yeah, this is where people miss it sometimes. People have solutions, they know how to do a lot of things, but they don't have a way of packaging it into a product. So most times what you see is that people will come and be picking their brains. People will just call them and be picking their brains. So if you tell someone to pay for picking your brain, the person will say no. But if you have a solution that you have packaged already, if you have something you have packaged already, maybe you know how to do, you are a relationship coach, for example, and you just set up a course on relationship. You can say how to get the Mr. Right. This is a course now. How to get the Mr. Right. You now put this in a course and package it. So when someone comes to you now to pick your brain on how to get Mr. Right, what you need to do is just tell the person, go to this place and get this product and listen to it to solve your problem. So this is the main thing when you are selling online. If you are selling physical product, you already have a product. You have a product. The only challenge you may have is you need to come up with an offer. You need to come up with an offer that will make people to, because what you are selling, other people are selling it online. There are 1 million and thousands of people that are selling what you are selling. So you need to come up with
Mm,
something that will make them to prefer your own from other people's own. So that's where you come with an offer. You need to tell them, you
mm,
need to give you need to give value upon value. Let's take for example now, if you are selling accessories, you are selling female bag. and shoe and accessories. You can come up with an offer of, you can just sell only the bag, you just sell only the bag and put a matching shoe to it, a matching accessory to it. So you're not coming up with an offer now. So you now include the money of the accessories and the shoe to the bag. So if the bag, you're selling the bag originally 5,000 and the shoe is maybe 5,000, you may not say the bag now is now 20,000 and add those things. As people love when you give them something extra when they buy something from you. If you tell somebody now,
Yes.
if you buy 3 cars, I will give you 1 car. Eh?
Yes.
We don't want
Buy
to
two
offer
get one free.
that. So that's offer. That's offer. You need to package an offer when you are selling online. So that's another thing. I don't want to dwell much on that, but that's for people that are selling both physical and service. Why I digress to this is if you are selling a physical product that you already have a product, but you have to come up with an offer. Then if you are selling a service, that's where you need to, maybe you are selling your knowledge. You're selling your knowledge. That's where you need to come up with a product. It's very, very important. It's very critical. That's the only way you can earn online. That's the only way people can pay you money. That's the only thing you can exchange for money. The product you have. So you must package that your solution. That problem you found out you want to solve. That thing you have found out you want to solve. You need to package it in such a way that people can pay for it. It's very, very essential. Any way you have to do it, just go ahead, learn and research how to do it and do it. Just make sure you have a product. That's the only way you can earn online. Then the last on the list is you need to have a marketing strategy. You need to have a marketing strategy for you to
I'm
win.
learning.
For you to win online, you have to have a marketing strategy. So
Okay.
that's where online marketing and other things comes to play. So because most times you see people that have wonderful products, they have wonderful ideas, but someone that have a product is not up to what they have is selling more than they are selling their own. So what is the problem? Because it does not have a way of putting it in front of many people. They don't have a system of putting it in front of many people. Most times, people will be marveled on how some of these big brands. I always say this: big brands like Coca-Cola, they still do adverts till tomorrow. So why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? So that's the importance of marketing, putting what you are selling in front of people, making what you are selling to be top in mind of people. When they think of that thing, they think about your product. So you need to have a marketing strategy for your business or anything you are selling online, because it's not the best product that wins out there. It's not the best product. I can say
Ooh,
it
I
anyway.
love these statements.
It's the
You
best
always say it.
it's the best marketed product that wins out there. The
Woo!
best marketed
Listen
product.
to me. It's not the best product that wins in the marketplace, but the best
Yes,
marketed
the best
product.
marketed product.
Woo!
So if
Why?
the product you have is not the best, but you know a way, you have a way of marketing it to a wider people, wider audience, you see you'll be making sales.
That
But
means the strategy of marketing is very, very key.
very key now, very key in selling
Ah,
online. Very key to selling online. You need to sit down and design a strategy. There are a lot of strategy. There are a lot of strategy. There are a lot of like that. This is where offer comes to play. It's one of the
yeah, having
strategies.
some bonuses, bonus price, and the rest attached to what you do.
Yes,
So you
that's
know
another.
what just a kind of
But
having offers.
but the most important thing is promotion. Promotion, because selling is all about getting attention. You need to get
Yes, sir.
people's attention. How do you do that? You need to advertise, you need to promote, you need to use something that will grab their attention to do that. So that's where marketing and advertising comes to play.
Wow,
Like we said,
that's huge.
in the beginning, selling online, you can leverage social media marketing, maybe using organic reach to push out what you're selling. But you know,
Okay, sir.
the owners of these platforms, they are also there to make profit. Like
Yes,
Facebook.
it's true.
If you watch carefully right now, you will see that when you put your posts on your social media handles, the engagement is very poor.
Yeah, because they want you to promote it. They want you to run ad.
Yes, yes. So they are intentionally reducing the reach on a daily basis. They are doing that intentionally so that you will come and pay money and advertise what you are doing. So organic reach is shrinking. It's maybe like 5% now. So let's say you have 10,000 followers. If you put out a post, people that will see it is like maybe 500 if you
It's
have
true.
10,000 followers.
It's true.
So
It's true.
that's why you need
And sorry.
sorry.
Well, at this juncture, I just want to welcome those who are tuning in. A lot of persons are tuning in. And
All right.
if you are just tuning in, feel free to drop on the comment section. Let's know where you are watching from. And I would like to also appreciate you once I see your name on the comment section. I see Princess Melanie from United States. Thank you for tuning in. So people are tuning in from different countries, and we so appreciative of your time and for because we know you are gaining value. That's why you tune in, and we are happy. She said blessings. Maybe I'll just have to pop this up here. Okay. Blessings. Thank you, Ma. We appreciate your presence here. God bless you too for tuning in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, sir, we can ride on.
Okay. We are pretty much said the things we need to, start
Um,
and build a
Thank you
profitable business.
from US. We appreciate all of you engaging, tuning in from different countries. We appreciate you. Priska from Nigeria, thank you. And the rest of you, just drop on the comment section where you're tuning in from, and we will appreciate you, okay? Okay, so we can ride on now.
Okay, we have pretty much said the things we need to do to start and build a profitable business online. Like I said, the first thing you need to do, let me just do a kind of recap. First thing you need to do is, first of all, you need to understand that the internet has come to stay, and it's also a blessing to business owners and a lot of people
It's
that
a
are selling.
blessing to humanity.
Yes, it's a blessing. No matter what you may think or say, the internet is a blessing. No
Yes,
matter
sir.
no matter how you see it, it's a blessing. It's helping a lot of businesses. People are making a lot of money through the internet. You can see a lot of millionaires, billionaires right now living in the internet. You can see the comedians doing skits and making a lot of money. You can see a lot of things happening on the internet. People are becoming online influencers, making a whole lot of money because of their followership. So these are the things that the internet have done for us. So we must know how to, if you are doing a business, if you are running a business, you must know how to leverage it. It's very important. So you need to understand that first of all. Then we say for you to build or start a profitable business online, some things you need to know and consider. First is you need to have the right mindset. You need to know that this business I want to start, that is possible first of all. I can do it. It's possible. I can make
Yes.
money from it. You have to prepare your mind and have the right mindset. And you
Yeah, we
also
talked
have,
about mindsets.
yes, you need to prepare your mind and also tell yourself that I need to give this thing time to grow. I need to give it time so that I will learn and also earn. So we said that that's the most important thing you need to do is to have the right mindset. Everything, all our fights, you either win your fight or lose your fight in the mind. So you need to have the right mindset.
Yes.
I am in this business to win. I'm in this business to win, to succeed, to make profit. Once you have that kind of mindset, you are a success already. Once you have that kind
Yes.
of mindset, you are a success already.
Hmm.
Once you have that kind of mindset that I am here to win, no matter what, I am here to win. I will give you the necessary time required. I I'll give it the necessary attention. I'll study. I'll do the things necessary for this business to grow. Once you have that kind of mindset, the business must surely succeed. It's a
Yeah.
must, 100% guarantee.
Nothing
100%.
can stop it.
Yes. Once you have that kind of mindset, that kind of mentality, a win mentality, that's what I call it, win mentality. Once you have it, your business is profitable already. Then the second thing is a lot of people say that they are multi-talented. You need to look at all the things you know you how to do. Look at the things you know how to do, all the skills you have, all the knowledge you have. Look at the one you know that you can monetize. Look at the one that you know that you want to take online, you want to start as a business. And how do you check it? You need to check it whether it's can it be profitable. This skill, this talent, I want to take online. I want to start as a business. Is it profitable? Can people pay me for this service? Can they pay me for this skill? Can this pay me for this knowledge? So you need to make sure that it's profitable. That's number one. Also, can it help me grow? Can I grow doing this business? Can I grow doing this business? Can I get better? Can I improve myself? Can I develop myself doing this business? That's the second thing. Then the third thing, can I scale this business? Can I take it to the next level? If I want to bring in partners, can this business be able to go to the next level? Can it be a multinational business? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. Can it be a global business? Can it be a global business? You need to ask yourself these questions. So once you answer these questions, the next thing to do is for you to know your market, know your target audience. Who are the people that are willing to pay for this service? First of all, you need to know their problem, their challenges. You need to know their pain points. What are their problems? Because it's through their pain points that you bring out a solution, that you have a product. It's through their problem, their challenges, that you bring out a solution. For example, I'm into online advertising. Most times, I may say I want to come up with a course that help people to deal with Facebook always banning their ads. This is a problem people encounter on a daily basis. Facebook are banning their ads. There's some things that cause this problem. Recently, like 2 or 3 months ago, Facebook were restricting so many ad accounts. So many things caused it. One was Facebook was doing upgrade on their system. So these are the things I can come up with a solution and package it as a product. So, but before I can do that, I need to know their problem. What are they passing through? What are their challenges? What are their problems? So these are things you need to study your market and know what is their problem and know how you can bring a solution that will be tailored to their problem. So that's something you need to know. Know your target audience. Not because not when you are selling online, you need to know this. If you know this, you know peace. That everyone online is not your customer. Once you know this thing, you will know peace. Everyone online is not your customer. So look for the people that are your customer and dedicate your, your service or your what you are doing to them. Target them. People that are your customer that requires what you are offering, that requires your solution. Look for them, know them, and identify them. There are so many ways to identify them. I've said you identify them through their problems, through their challenges, through their pain points. What are their objectives? What do they want to achieve? So there are so many things you need to check to know what are their problems. Then the next thing you need to do is to select, pick a platform that will be better for you, that will be better for your business. If you are doing business that requires young people, old people of different the age bracket, I think Facebook will be better for you. If you are doing business that requires pictures, showing pictures, good pictures, wet pictures, Instagram is good. If you are doing professional business, LinkedIn. Then if you are doing something that requires, instant contact, like with old people, they want to talk with you and chat with you. WhatsApp is very, very wonderful. They want to chat with you, they want to feel you, they want to know you. So Instagram is good for you. So you need to identify the kind of platform you want to use. Identify the
Mm.
platform you want to use and use it to promote your business. That takes us to the next point, which is showcasing what you do through your content. You need to showcase
Okay, before
that problem you want
hello,
to solve.
maybe
You need to
before we
showcase.
proceed to the next point, which is
Mm.
showcasing, like you say, showcasing what you have to offer. We have a question. I believe you can see that on your screen.
Okay, is it okay to have more than one target? Yes, you can have different targets. For
Okay.
example, now let's say uh, you're selling female bag, and you want to target people. Okay, let me use another thing. Let's say, for example, somebody that is doing market run for women. You know what it's called market?
Okay. Oh, your network is breaking. Okay. From the light of the question, I would like to say thank you, Diana Leslie, for your question. She said, "Is it okay to have more than one target?" Yes, it is very much okay to have more than one target. Then, but the most important thing is, like from the onset, we talked about the motive behind every business you're launching into or the market you want to target. You should have an appropriate mindset toward that. Yeah, you should have an appropriate mindset because that is where it all begins. You have to convince yourself that what you are launching into, you can do it. Yes, that what you're launching into, you are going to succeed at it. And I think that is where it all begins. It's a game of the mind. It's a game of the mind. Success in every area in business starts from the mind. A lot of people fail at their business or their area they've chosen simply because they've already decided within them, like they just have this negative mindset, these thoughts that makes them feel like they can't succeed at it, and eventually it goes that way. It goes that way. So it's very, very important and very key to have that mindset. Then the answer to your question is yes. You can have more than one target. Yes. So his network just interrupted, and I'm really sorry for that. We are really sorry about that. The internet is really breaking. I know he's going to tune in real quick why we are already rounding off because he was actually about talking the last point. So we've actually shared a lot of value in this video. For most of you who have been here till this point, you should remember we talked about how that you want to put up a business that is going to be favorable to you and serve the purpose which you want to put up the business for. You should consider three key things. One is you should consider the profits available in the business. And for profit to be in place, your business have to be visible. For you to make a business profitable, then you have to make it visible. How do you make it visible? By advertisement. You have to advertise what you have to sell. If it's your personal brand, advertise it. Look for the best possible way, the best possible platform that is suitable for you and what you have to offer, and use those platform, leverage on them to advertise what you have. If it warrants running ads, go ahead and do that. What you just have to do is to put what you have to offer or have to sell in the face of people. As big as Coca-Cola company is, they still run adverts. So it's important you take that real serious. Then your personal growth should also be put in place. Never neglect that. Always ask yourself, this thing I'm getting into, will it allow me grow? When you are into anything that doesn't give you the opportunity or chance to grow your personal life, man, it sucks. It's not all that okay because you need to develop yourself, you need to grow, you need to advance. And the only way you're going to do that effectively is to engage in the kind of business, or make sure what you are doing gives you the chance, the opportunity, the time to do that, because growth takes time. Growth takes time, be it your physical growth, spiritual growth, any kind of growth you talks about, be it the growth in your physical body, your muscles. People go to the gym. These guys at gym, they spend a lot of time. And the thing is, at the point when it gets hard, we get real stressful, we get real painful, that is when they keep up, because that is when the real stuff building happen. Internal muscles begin to pop up. So you need some personal time that you use to develop yourself, to evolve. Then you must make sure it is scalable. Then I identify your marketplace, because this is going to help you. Different business requires different marketplace. Know the marketplace that is suitable for what you do, so you'll be able to leverage. And also implement the KLT factor, which is know, like, and trust. People need to know you, like you, and trust you to be able to do business with you. So put these things in place, and trust me, you will succeed at the business you do. So you have any question, drop on the comment section at this point. We want to attend to questions. I hope he tunes in. If he's able to fix his network. If he's not able to tune in immediately, we proceed. We're already rounding up. So thank you so much, Diana Leslie. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you. It's good to have you. So you have any question, drop on the comment section while I attend to your questions. Your questions within the area we talked about right now, or outside this area, feel free to drop your questions. We talked about how to start a profitable business online. We want to be able to attend to your questions right now. So drop your question. You have any question, drop it. In absence of that, we can still further, attend to questions on the comment section if we have any there. I want to say thanks to each and every one of you who tuned in tonight. I really appreciate you. I'm so appreciative of your time and your presence here. So I think at this juncture, I'm just going to say good night. So see you in the next episode tomorrow, or yeah, see you in the next episode. This is Business School, and I know you want to grow, so always tune in to gain free value. Thank you so much for appreciating what we have to offer here. Your tuning in is a proof of that, and we do not take your time for granted. Anytime you tune in here, if it's 30 minutes we are spending, if it's 1 hour we are spending, I assure you it will be worth your time. Yes, we are not here to waste a second or a minute of your time. We are here to bring value. So thank you once again. Do have a lovely night rest.